I started playing Minecraft right around Java Edition 1.3, but I've always wanted to experience Minecraft the same way people did from the start. But what's the fun in simply daydreaming about that? I can actually experience it myself. Welcome to Minecraft Generations, where I play from Minecraft Beta 1.0 through all the versions until the Minecraft we know and love today. Will I be able to accomplish all the ridiculous self-imposed challenges I make for myself, or will I crumble like a, cookie? There's only one way to find out. Well, of course the first thing I did was spawn, which was honestly quicker than I expected. No option to name the world, no seed selection, just straight into the Minecraft world. After some tinkering with the fog, which I realized later is literally just render distance. Wait. Oh! Fog is just render distance. Okay, cool. I decided to do what starts almost every Minecraft world, and that is punch a tree. The first of thousands of quirks of this version is shearing sheep, which is done in the most obvious way possible. Yeah. By punching them. After that, I found where I wanted to set up base, right on this island. After some crafting, it started to get dark, so naturally I went to make a bed. I don't even think beds exist yet. They don't, right? Okay, first of all, what is that? The pressure plate. No sleeping allowed. Thank goodness I can just sprint away from the mobs. Oh wait, no sprinting either. This will be a large theme going forward, but yeah, without sprinting, this game is significantly harder. After testing my luck by just trying to craft another bed, no beds, the progression is pretty much like Minecraft today. Use a wooden pickaxe to get cobblestone to get stone tools. Now, stone tools are pretty bad, but oh my goodness, they are so much worse in Beta 1.0. Oh my gosh, that's it? Was that a stack? That was 64 blocks. Stone tools have 64 durability. Holy crap. That is actually insane. I can't even believe people played this. No, I'm just kidding. This is where I started to work on the easy goal for this episode, making a farm. Wait, can you only be placed on dirt? No. Oh my gosh. That's bonkers. That's absolutely bonkers. That's right, reeds cannot be placed on sand. Literally 1984. Then the progression went forward as normal. Mine, farm, craft, mine, farm, craft. Die to a zombie, farm and craft. Now you may have noticed that around me there is no tall grass. Then how does one get seeds? Simply till the ground. This seems epic until you realize the drop rates. Here's me with 75 seeds. Here is me a few minutes beforehand with 10 stone hoes. That's right, it took me 10 hoes to get 75 seeds. That's less than 8 seeds per hoe. Absolutely bonkers. Here's my beautiful house. Do you want to see a magic trick? Here's my beautiful house 10 seconds later. I bet you can guess what happened. Oh my gosh! How did you... I don't think there could have been a worse outcome from that. Oh my gosh! It destroyed my whole house! Oh my gosh! This is good! This went from good to bad so fast! I gotta get everything before another creeper comes. No! Oh my gosh, he didn't explode. Thank freaking goodness. To add insult to injury, this happened right after. Wow. Thankfully, I was able to recover everything, finish the farms, and clean up the house. And that was the end of day 1. I started off day 2 by swearing that I would stay in my house so that I wouldn't die. Let's see just how long that lasted. Yeah, I just cannot do it.
I'm gonna be absolutely honest.
About 4 minutes, which is almost as funny as the amount of time I survived after leaving my house. Oh! Once I got everything back in order, it was time to tackle my goal for the day, to create an animal farm. Now, without wheat to lure animals, it is quite the pain to make a farm. What the scallops? How the frick did you manage that? But then there was a question I did not know the answer to.
Wait, so do passive mobs despawn?
Thankfully, after what I would instantly realize was a waste of 10 minutes, I got the answer to that question.
Oh, what the frick? There are cows here? Yep. Huh. So I can't really farm animals at all, can I?
So the list of farms I wanted to make quickly shrunk to wheat, reeds, and trees. Now there is a farm I can make in this version that you may have noticed I missed, and I will get to that eventually. But before all of that, it was finally time to get some gear. The novelty of a 64 durability stone shovel wore off pretty quickly, so I wanted to get some iron tools. That meant it was to the mines I had to go. Let me tell you, this mining trip went extremely well.
Ooh, cave. Our first cave.
Oh my! Did I just instantly click the respawn button?
Wow, this is a pretty big cave. For how old cave generation used to be. Oh my gosh, finally. Holy frick, it took long enough. Oh wow. What the? Ah, ha ha ha. Wow, that all happened very quickly. Oh, okay. I don't want to die. Okay, 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 okay. Oh my gosh. Well, dang. Freaking 2 diamonds. Yeah, redstone. You do not take this line to mine now. Oh my gosh. Marginally faster than breaking stone with your hand. Oh! Yee! Yep, inventory management at an all-time high. Woo! More diamond. Nice. Oh my gosh, let's go. That's actually the thing I've been most excited to find. We found brown mushrooms. Now, I don't think they passively grow yet. Oh my gosh. Oh, get me the frick out of here. This is a very bad spot to be. Do not try this at home, kids.
And I wish I could tell you that this would be a theme throughout the rest of the days in this episode, but I would be lying through my teeth. Now, while these farms are not at all automatic, for what I need them for in beta 1.0, they're more than enough. This will definitely change in the future. One of the biggest things I learned from playing through this version is how much I take sleep for granted. Getting halfway through a build before having to wait like 10 minutes is, to put it lightly, a great way to test your patience. Now, with the easy goal for this episode being mostly completed, and with the medium goal being off the table because sadly passive mobs despawn, I proudly stated the last goal I had for this episode.
But I can do the next thing, which is get every single block.
Little did I know what I was actually getting myself into. My goal for day 3 was a simple one. I wanted to get every tool and piece of armor I could reasonably get in this version of the game. I didn't have to worry about netherite, I didn't have to worry about scoot farming, so it was going to be pretty easy, right? Wrong. Let's see how my mining trip went.
Ooh, wow, our first dungeon. This is in the middle of freaking nowhere. Iron, bucket, redstone. Kind of useless. But this is the only way we could get mossy cobblestone.
The mining trip went pretty well, but to get all I wanted, I would need to get 25 more diamonds than what I got. Thankfully, the mining trip did go successfully enough for me to mark off all the iron and gold items that I needed, which meant I wasn't a complete failure, only a partial one. If day 3 was bad, day 4 was worse. Here's me finding some diamonds.
Oh my gosh! Finally, holy frick. Oh my gosh, frickin' diamond jump scare. Is it just gonna be 2? Okay. We got 4. Oh my gosh, holy frick.
You want to know why I sound so surprised? This is after an hour straight of strip mining. There are few things I hate more than strip mining, and 1 hour of it yielding no diamonds whatsoever started to take a toll on me. Thankfully, about 40 seconds later, my luck continued.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, please. Holy crap. Okay, freaky redstone.
And then it stopped. It stopped so long, I started to lose it. Yes, that is me using a bucket of lava for a light source because I ran out of torches. And yes, that is me with now 1 block of obsidian and no light source. Yeah, this was all going downhill pretty quickly. Just like my patience, I decided to call it for the day. But you see, dear viewer, there is something deeper than frustration. Something that is much stronger. It is called the indomitable human spirit. Later that day, I got plenty of wood, some food, and got back to the grind. And just like that, I had everything I needed. It wasn't perfect.
Oh my gosh, I knew I was gonna do that. Okay, thank goodness we have extras.
But the indomitable human spirit triumphed as it always does. While the grind for diamonds was a tedious one due to the mindless nature of it, the grind for all the blocks was a tedious grind for the opposite reason. What are all the blocks you can reasonably obtain in Minecraft Beta 1.0? I can now firmly tell you that that question is much more difficult to answer than you may think it is. And even after I have that question answered, how in the world would I display it all? That is what I set out to answer on day 5.
Okay, first of all, gravel. Oh! I don't know why I didn't think anything would happen.
But of course we had to take a massive detour first, where I got extremely lucky and got the only 2 music discs relatively easily.
I have done this before, many times. It is the worst freaking process ever. Oh! Oh, they just freaking just blew up on him. I didn't know what the frick just happened. Oh my gosh. I've had enough fun for now. I don't want to have any more fun. Oh, wait! How? Oh my gosh. We got a music disc. Just by complete chance. Come on, you idiot. Oh my gosh, shoot the right freaking person. Yeah, that went about as well as I should have expected it to. Shoot him! Shoot him! You... Oh my gosh! Okay, there's no way this dude survives this. He's just gonna explode. He's just gonna explode on his own. Oh! Okay, we get it. It felt like I just got away with murder. I just got them into the freaking fight of the century and then got the music disc.
Like I said, relatively easily. The rest of the day went pretty much how you would expect it to. I had pretty much all of the items I needed to create all of the blocks, and the process to getting a few of the blocks I was missing was pretty easy. Like, I needed to go explore a tiny bit to get some of the blocks, and I had to go to the Nether to get a few more blocks, but it was all pretty easy. On day 6, with some rest, I realized I messed up in a few places on my block display. Shout out to getting over 8 hours of sleep in real life, very underrated and honestly overpowered mechanic, if you ask me. After fixing that, I decided to focus on another tedious grind, all of the items in the game. Let me tell you, I have never missed the shift-click functionality in Minecraft more than now. A ton of crafting, and one extremely strange bug later.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Excuse me? Fishing rods can stack, but then they inherit damage values.
I had a few items left to get. A slime ball, a saddle, and a golden apple. But as I would soon learn, slimes do not spawn at all in beta 1.0. So I couldn't even get a slime ball. Surely if I had a whole extra day, I could get the last 2 items. For now, I had to get some extra blocks, like pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, and that concluded day 6. Day 7, the last day. My first quest, to get a saddle. No way. There's no way. Okay, we got a saddle. We're halfway. Okay, I'm happy. We got a saddle. Now that was extremely lucky, but unfortunately my luck ran dry there. Generating a lot of new chunks just caused this version's cracks to show, and my game started crashing profusely. It became borderline unplayable, so to be frank, I gave up. I decided my best option would be to go for getting every item in the game in a later episode. Now you may be wondering, why don't I just craft a golden apple rather than finding it from a dungeon chest? And that would be smart thinking from you. That crafting recipe does exist in this version, but guess what? You can't get apples in this version. Never in my life did I think the hardest part of a crafting recipe like this would be a single apple. But I didn't want to end this episode on such a sad note. So I finished up to the cactus farm and beheld one of the greatest glitches ever in Minecraft, the fabled triple chest. The fabled triple chest. Oh frick, how do you even put things in this? Oh, you have to... Oh, wait! Oh! Okay. So if I take something out of this piece, it takes out of the top. But then if I go to here and I take this one out, wow. Yeah, that is number 1, very complicated. Number 2, fascinating. Holy crap. Oh, is it done? No, it just needs to go 2 more blocks. The funniest part of this block display is you would never guess one of the hardest parts was this singular grass block, but it took absolute ages to get it to grow there. But there you have it, every single block I could get in beta 1.0. Well, I gotta say, more than anything, This series has been so much fun to work on. Thank you all for watching. I had an absolute blast making this video, and I will see you all in the next episode.